welcome to another exciting edition of Smell the Coffee. It's a Tuesday and we are choosing you. That is why you see us on your screen. Rise and shine and smell some coffee. My name is Aina Raizakoya alongside Diana Master, and we are going to be in your company entertaining you with bizarre news, entertainment and some education from now until 8:30. How you doing?
I'm alright, man. How you doing?
What is this energy? I'm alright, man.
I'm alright. I'm aight.
You're
like that.
aight.
I'm aight. That's
The end year has really...
it's gotten me. Yo,
Yeah.
I'm shackled by it.
It's fine. Today you can bring 20%. I'll bring 80%.
Yes, please.
And now we are 100%.
Yes, please.
And sometimes in life it's like that. You can't always bring 100%.
100%.
Even in relationships,
Yeah.
even at work, there are days where I'll bring a 20 and then you bring an 80. There are days where
we bring
you're
50-50.
50-50, 60-40. You know, even at home, there are days where your mom is only bringing 5%. And
Yes.
now you have to bring the other 95.
95.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man.
It is what it is, the dynamics of life.
Yeah, I saw a poster that says, or rather, it was basically circulating on social media that says, showing up and giving your best looks different every day.
It looks different.
There are days
every
you're
day.
bringing 20%, and that's all you can give at that point.
And that
which
should
is
be fine, yes.
Which is fine. I always see that, I think, in my workouts. There are days where I'm like, you know what, today I'm going to do my full 120 minutes of working out. There are days where I'm like, you know what, I am not feeling it at all. I don't work out at all. There are days where I'm like, today I can only do like a 30-minute workout.
Can you believe I haven't worked out this whole year? It's those things I'm
Hectic.
aging fast. I need to work out so that I can stop. Don't
Yeah,
laugh.
I can't even laugh.
This
My
is a
abs
serious-
hurt.
This
My
is a
abs
serious matter. Imagine not working out the whole year and I have no excuse. I literally have no reason why I didn't do it. Like last year, I used to work out with a buddy of mine and then she relocated. And from there, I think it just messed with my whole routine. Because usually we would motivate each other. I
yeah,
would
that's
pick
the
her
thing.
up.
Yeah.
And now it's just like, yo.
Yeah, it
I
do
just
be
don't-
like that sometimes.
And my sister goes to the gym. I don't know why I don't go to the gym. I just don't like the gym setting.
yeah,
I'd
me
rather,
neither.
I'd rather go jogging, mountain hiking. I'd rather do exercise outdoor.
But you see, that's the thing. You prefer that. Other people prefer working out in a gym, but
yeah.
it's okay, you know, as long as you're getting your fitness in. Even like some people just would rather do 10,000 steps, and that's it. That's their workout for the day. For me, I prefer working out at home. I have a home setup. I don't like working out at the gym at all.
I
I
don't
absolutely
like the
hate it.
gym.
It's just a me thing, right? And then also because I do the workout show, Flex, that's also, you know, me getting my workout in for the day. And it's something different because I'm working out outside. Sometimes I'm working out with the partner. It gives a new perspective on working out because I
Yeah.
think also having the same routine also adds to your inconsistency. Because it's like, but I've been doing this for the last 3 weeks.
And it becomes mundane. It becomes so boring.
It becomes so boring.
Like even with me, I've experienced that even with my affirmations,
Yeah.
every day I'll do them at 2 or 3 or 4. And then even if I just wake up to do my affirmations at 4 the whole week, by Friday, I'm like
You're
over
over
it.
it.
I'm like, no, I can't. It's
Yeah.
now boring. I'm
Yeah.
doing the same thing at the same time. It just loses that excitement.
It does,
So
it
I
does.
always switch my times up. For 3
Okay.
months, I'm at 4. Then the other, I'm at 1. I'm
I
at 12.
see,
Just so
okay.
that...
Just so it doesn't
Yeah.
become boring and routine.
Because it's necessary to
It
do
is.
your affirmations
It is.
every day.
I hate, if there's one thing I hate, it's routine. Like, I absolutely hate the same thing over and over and over again. Someone said, hell is you doing the same thing over and over again. So it's not like the fire, the burning sulfur that we hear about. People say hell is you being born in the same life, doing the same thing, and then you die and you're born again and you're doing the same thing because
over and
over again because
there's no rest for the weekend.
yeah,
Surely.
surely you're just doing the same thing. You're bound to be like, you know what, I'm done.
Yeah.
I cannot anymore.
Oh, okay.
But it is what it is, man.
It is what it is. And on that note, we will come after the break and discuss all the drama that went down at the Simply You Magazine Lifestyle and Fashion Awards. We thought everyone was over it, but it seems as though the story is continuing.
All right.
After the
We'll
break.
be right back.
Neo Paints has established a 67-year Namibian legacy, creating personalized paint solutions that blend quality and innovation for the Namibian people. We pride ourselves in being a 100% Namibian-owned company, investing in our country and our people by employing and empowering true Namibians. With every brushstroke, Neo Paints commits to our quality guarantee and always delivering a coat of excellence. At Neo Paints, we always stay true to our country. We are as Namibian as you.
We all know what you're waiting for, the drama that unfolded on Saturday. But before we get to that, let's talk about some bizarre stories. For if you have a child, right? Like, let's say you were to have a child, are you going to breastfeed them?
Yes.
For how long do you think?
Maybe a year.
Okay, and then you'll call it quits.
Yeah.
I
maybe a
breastfed
year.
for 2 years, and I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
2
no.
years is so long. Oh, what is the prescribed years?
years.
2 years. Okay, maybe
2
I'll do
years.
2 years.
Yeah, and then, but there's some that go on until their kids are like 5,
Why?
6. There's some that are breastfeeding their husbands. Yes.
That's wild.
A mother of 5 has shared her family's shocking approach to getting their daily dose of calcium. Divinity Butts, 31, revealed that her husband, Isaac, who is 32 years old, started drinking her breast milk after a tough boxing session and now loves it. He now adds it to his protein shakes at least 3 times a week. He wanted to see how it would help aid his recovery after intense workouts, and surprisingly, it has really helped, Divinity told Caters. This family is milking it. Now, the family from Paterson, New Jersey uses breast milk for more than just shakes. They also enjoy it in milk baths and even make butter for toast as part of their unconventional lifestyle. Despite receiving criticism online for their choices, Divinity claims she's unbothered. She actually wishes more people would recognize that it's a natural practice and encourage others to explore it as well.
No, it's not a natural practice.
It's a natural practice for the baby.
Yeah, but not for the husband.
Not for the husband,
Yeah.
not for your children that are going to school. I know of this one lady, her child would go to school, I think the kid was like 5, and then she'd come home from a tough day at school, and then she'd be like, Mommy, you know our little secret. And then they'd go upstairs, and then this woman would breastfeed her child. Straight from the boob, a whole 5-year-old. It's like, I don't know, I find breast milk, and it's
so
controversial to say
disgusting.
this. Yeah, I was gonna say I find it disgusting.
And it smells bad, sorry.
Breast milk smells really, really bad. I could even drink my own breast milk.
While we are talking about milk, you know I have 2 nephews. One is 7 and one is 1.
Yeah.
So the one who's 1 feeds on this milk
Yeah.
that we buy.
Oh, okay, okay.
I don't know these brands. I forgot the brand.
Like Nido. And
Yes.
yeah.
So now the one who's 7 always, you know that milk is sweet.
It's very sweet.
So the one who's 7 always goes and steals the milk and eats. So every time we find him, he's just white here. You know he was eating milk. Then you ask him, did you eat the baby's milk? No, auntie. I did not
With
eat.
a straight
With a
face.
straight face. No, I did not eat the baby's
I used
milk.
to drink Lactogen.
And sometimes he would also give the baby the milk. So they
Oh,
would
no.
both steal the
Oh,
milk.
no.
And you know how expensive that milk is.
It's very expensive.
It cannot afford to be
Yeah,
finished
yeah.
so fast.
So fast.
So
I used to drink Lactogen because Lactogen is one of those that is like, it's like powdered milk, like, you know, like your Cremora and
Yeah, it's
whatnot.
powdered milk
It's
also,
not
the one
as
I'm
bad
talking
as the
about.
other ones. My daughter refused any type of formula. That's why I had to breastfeed for like longer. She refused any type of formula. I tried literally everything, right? But I don't understand, like breast milk for me, when I would express and I'd see it, I'm like,
no, breast milk is disgusting, guys.
and it's got like it's like skim milk, right? It's like watery and like, I don't know. And then
And
the very
sometimes-
first breast milk is that yellow one, is the colostrum. And kids are just like, and you're like, what is it?
And sometimes, you know, for the parents, the parents who don't really take care of their children, when you can smell the
You can
child,
smell the breast milk on the
yeah,
child,
you can
yeah.
smell the breast milk on the child, and I'm just like, colleague, please,
Please,
this is
like,
not pleasant.
Even those moms that are breastfeeding and they don't shower, you can smell the breast milk. And like, I'm not judging, because like a lot of women go through it when they
Yeah.
give birth, but at least just try, you know,
Yeah.
get the breast pad so that your milk is not leaking on your clothes. Yeah, no.
But nonetheless, let's move on to the drama that unfolded. So I'm just going to tell this story because I was there. I saw it live. I'm not even going to read it.
Weren't you even on stage?
No, I was not on
Okay.
stage at the time. So what happened is radio personality, NSK, DJ Paulo, and Edwin, as well as Donald, were nominated in this category of male presenter of the year. Okay, so NSK is from Fresh, and then Donald is from Touch FM, Paulo is from Focus FM. I don't know where Edwin is from, but nonetheless, they are all radio personalities. So in this category, Donald won. And then Donald went on stage, rightfully so, to go accept his award. That's the moment. While he was busy accepting his award, NSK walks on stage and rudely interrupts him, saying that, congratulations, Donald, but how is it possible that I did not win in this category? You know it yourself, Donald. You look up to me. You are, and then Donald responded, I think out of, you know, just shock and fear. It's simultaneous response that, yeah, it's true. I do look up to you. And then NSK was like, yes, you know, he's saying it himself. He's saying it himself that he looks up to me. And then the crowd got agitated, and then they started applauding or rooting for Donald, screaming, Donald, 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 Donald. And then another media personality, reality TV star, Louis, got on stage to go and rescue NSK from further embarrassing himself. So NSK was taken off the stage by Louis, and that was the drama. So now Donald is saying he feels like his moment, he was robbed of his moment because, you know, he has worked hard, so has everyone else. So he was just like saying that, you know, sometimes life comes at you in those ways. But for me, I think he handled it
Quite well.
way better than I would have.
I don't know. I was probably going to be a
Because-
Taylor Swift, just stand there flabbergasted, like.
He
what?
that's also what he did. Like,
I mean, how do you react in a
you-
situation
and
like that?
you're caught off guard.
Yeah.
First, it seems as though it was a skit. First, it seemed as though it was part of the script, but it was not part of the script, and what it was not rehearsed. And you know why people are thinking it's part of the script? Because NSK, ironically, had the same clothes on as Kanye did when Kanye had the NSK moment. He
I
had a black
see.
jean and like a
I
leather
see,
thing, or like a
okay.
black shirt. So did Kanye.
Oh, so people are thinking that.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
even for me, that's what I thought. I thought he was
No.
just, you know, it was like a joke between friends, like type of
No.
situation. You know, I don't know, man.
Clearly, it's not a joke because Donald has
issued a statement.
issued a statement. We are yet to hear from NSK, but all of them are brilliant radio personalities. I love NSK, listened to him for years. Brilliant presenter, and so is Donald, and so is DJ Paulo, and so is Edwin.
Hence they were nominated.
Hence they were nominated.
But I think also the thing is, it's not necessarily these awards that you vote for, they're popularity contests.
yes,
It's all about the people that vote for you.
yes.
You
If you
know,
want to win, you really have to
You
campaign.
really have to campaign.
Yes.
Sometimes I know people that buy $100, $200 worth of credit.
Yes, to
just
vote
to
for them.
vote.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's one of those things where it's like, it's not like a panel sat and judged according to certain things. It was just a popularity contest.
Yeah.
But hey, it is what it is, man.
Hey, it is what it is. Good luck to all of you. Life is long. Enjoy your
Enjoy your
careers. You will get
careers.
more gigs.
Yeah.
You know, you might even own your own radio station one day. So
Exactly. You never
enjoy your
know.
life. Don't be too much.
Don't be too
about
affected about what you didn't get, right? Be grateful for what you did get.
Yes.
And remember, life is long. There are many other opportunities. Who knows? Maybe you're going to be on stage in Los Angeles accepting more awards. You never know. But anyway, that does bring us to the end of our top stories. We'll be right back with our guest segment.
Everyone. From us, it's been quite a journey with DSTV to come on board with the Content Creator Awards. And it is a proud moment for us. You know, we are Africa's most loved storyteller, and DSTV is the home of entertainment. And we know that entertainment is in your hand, whether you're at home, whether you're on the go. That's why we also, Showmax is a proud collaborator on this project. So we want to, through this initiative today, the workshops, we want to help you best tell your personal stories. We've seen through our Mbura project, for example, people love seeing their friends, their families, themselves represented through you on screen. So we want to make sure that we equip all the content creators, future content creators, with the necessary skills to tell their stories in the best way possible. This, as you know, is leading up to our awards session, which is happening next month, and we're very excited to that, and we hope to see you there as well. If you haven't voted, I believe voting is closed now. Oh, it's still open. Still open, sorry. Okay, so continue voting, please, so that we make sure that the best people win and we celebrate them come November. But for today, please make sure you enjoy the session, you take in as much information as possible, and that you go, and we're excited to go and see what you create and follow you guys and take us on your journey. So thanks so much.
Not everybody knows what, Gondwana is doing. Not everybody wants to listen to the news, but everybody consumes content. And I just hope you understand how important your role is, especially because it's driven by your individuality, which means that we get the unscripted version of Namibia from you. If you want to know who the Namibians are, you go to the content creators. So, shall we get this going? All right. KP Illist of KP Illist Records. Please also welcome Nino Rafael, cinematographer. And Paula from Future Media.
Basically like a sandwich, have an in, your substance, whatever the ingredients are, and then have an out. That's changing, if I'm not mistaken, and that's why TikTok introduced the 10-minute long videos, because they saw there's potential for growth. Remember, there used to be a time where it used to be 15 and 60 seconds only, but now they've stretched it out to 10 minutes, because people do want the content. Ne? There's just this notion that they don't, because imagine in the morning, when I'm taking a bath, I want to listen to a podcast or stream something or a YouTube video, and that usually is 20 to 30 minutes. Maybe put them in parts, that also works. Leave them with a cliffhanger, as in if you have a 30-minute video, turn them into a 3-part story. But at the end of every one, you leave them hanging. It's the same on the radio, when you go to the ad break or the music, the person must wonder, what are you going to say when you are coming back on the radio? It's the same. So that's a strategy that a bunch of content creators use, number one, and never think you are irrelevant on TikTok. My dear, I am a motivational speaker, singer, dancer. I am still figuring it out on TikTok. I have no idea how I got to 19K views, because I'm all over the place and still learning, to be honest. And because many people still don't understand how the algorithms on TikTok work. You just have to keep pushing and being consistent. I remember when they used to tell me, Ish, don't you rather want to share a video every 2 weeks and make it, create like a niche? But I'm like, how will I create my niche if I don't? You discover yourself with everything you do. Every single thing you do, you discover parts of yourself. So even on social media, when you're creating content, even on radio, when you start that first day compared to 5 years later, you're not the same person, you're growing. So on TikTok, in order for you to find your thing, my brother, you must just start posting. Let go of the fear, let go of, is this going to be perfect? Let go of, are they going to like it? Is it going to work? The only way for you as an individual to see if it will work, because I can give you advice, but then it won't work because it works for me. The only way for you to see what works for you is if you start posting. So if you're worried about the length of the videos, break them up, but just post. Because all it takes is one video to get you 2,000 views, then the next video to get you 3,000 followers, then the next video. And you just never know which one it's going to be. Eish! Trust me, coming from a high, because one of my videos reached 1.8 million and then going to 159 views. It was, you feel it, but then you go see other TikTokers talk about it. They're like, oh guys, what's this? And those TikTokers have thousands of followers. So you're like, I'm not alone in this thing. I just have to keep pushing and keep trying. So just post, and then you will learn in the next couple of months, year or so, how it will work for you.
YouTube, with Instagram, with TikTok, like I said, it's a platform. I've done the research and I've seen how much TikTok pays. Last night, I was up till like 3 in the morning trying to figure out how to talk to you lovely people. And I researched on the TikTok payment, and the TikTok comes to, you heard Nino say they might offer you 2 cents for an ad. So TikTok comes to about 0.04 cents per 1,000 views. So that means that 1 million views, that's the right reaction. 1 million views will get you $40 US. Now, I don't know who can do what with 40 US. It's not those days where Coke was $5. So I would like to ask a question here. Who here has, it's a dumb question, who has Instagram? Don't laugh, just ask. All right, who has more than 1,000 followers? Okay, cool.
I got 2,000.
I'll wait. All right, congratulations to all of you guys for passing the 1,000. It's not an easy milestone.
But I should say he's married to Adora, so technically he's over 20,000 followers. Technically, they are one.
Yeah. But even if we divide, it's still more than 1,000, so 100%. Have any of you guys, do any of you guys have skills? Specific skills that you have? I know you build stuff very well, right? That's a woodwork guy. That's the perfect example. Did you build your wife? She claimed it. So, perfect example right there. Now, and this is something that I do, you guys might shame me for it. I'm a little bit of an extortionist. I have members. I have a member group on my Instagram. It's completely free to make, right? This content doesn't go on my Instagram page. I am a sound engineer by profession. So that means in the studio, I know how to mix and master. I have a very good studio. I work very hard to build it. But the point I'm getting to is that I've not asked myself, whoever made this microphone, can that company pay me? Mickle Jazz, Pixel Media, Kesa Media, can they pay me to promote their products? No. I charge my members on my membership page $2, right? $2 per session. And all I do is talk about mixing and mastering techniques. I have 542 members. You guys can do the math. If I do a 1-hour session from my house with my phone camera, that equates to $1,064.
And then you go, let's say you go out probably chilling or whatsoever, and then probably a fan comes to you and says, oh bro, it's been 2 months now, where's the content? You know, I didn't like hearing that, so I make sure every Friday we drop an episode, and every Sunday we shoot. So after church, I always gather everyone together, and then we come together and shoot. We didn't have a script per se, we just came together, sat down, the brainstorm. Even though the story didn't make sense, we made sure to just shoot, because like it wasn't gonna be nice, man, to always just go out and hear, oh brah, you're not dropping anymore, who's it? You know, imagine, especially the challenge was always money. Remember, you have to put petrol in the car, pick up everyone. I had like 20 people on set, so then I have to pick up, drop. By that time, it's probably 5 already. So then I would cancel on the others, and they won't be So my why was always, let's shoot, and then we make everyone else happy, man, because you guys are the ones that, you know, that make us who we are now.
Micro-influencers. I'm so jealous of people with 2,000 followers and super high interactions and engagements. Because corporates don't look for how many followers you have. They look for how many comments are on your thing, how many people like it, how many people share it. And the less people you have on your feed, the higher your engagement percentage, and that's what's going to pay your bills. Thank you.
Well, make sure to catch the DSTV Content Creators Awards on the 9th of November, coming to you live and direct at the National Theatre of Namibia. You can get your tickets at my.eticket. What is it?
E-tickets.
At e-tickets. Sorry, at e-tickets. That's where you can get your tickets. And on that note, we are so excited to be seeing you. Until tomorrow, it's all our love, all our light.